Hello everybody, welcome back into my little green room nursery here. Been a few days, sorry for the delay, things do happen. But, getting straight to the point, when it comes to today's seeds and the next probably couple of weeks' seeds, well, I've been advised that out here, people don't really begin their indoor planting until about March, so I've got to deal with potentially some very bushy tomatoes if these ever actually sprout. I can always cut off suckers and clone tomato plants and that'll be fine. As for the pepper plants, well, a lot of them were destined to be indoor plants anyway. I've got that whole shrine thing I want to do. Yeah, I'm not too worried about that. However, the point of this rambling a little bit was that I'm going to focus more on like winter type garden stuff, herb garden stuff, things that I'm going to want to keep in the house year round anyway, just to keep myself happy in the kitchen. So on that note, today's seed is oregano, which I've never planted from seed before. I got a start, it stayed around for years and years and years, so I never needed to. But yeah, let's take a look at the oregano seeds and hopefully get them growing. So I picked these up at a dollar store, as you can probably guess from the 99 cents. American Seed Company, if you want to check it out. Looks like pretty standard oregano. All it says is oregano. I'd love to find some seeds for that Cuban oregano, but haven't started searching online yet. Let's take a look and find out what these supposedly need. 8 to 10 days to germinate, so just below the surface. Space them 12 inches apart, so a good foot apart. They'll grow to 2 to 2.5 feet. Type perennial. I've never seen an oregano plant 2.5 feet tall. They're all droopers. Anyway, we'll see about that. All-time Italian favorite. Well, it's one of my favorites for foods anyway. Salads, pasta sauces, usually pasta sauces. Let's get started. Still working on getting just the right amount of moisture in my soil, but got this dated January 9th. I'm pretty sure it's the 9th today anyway. Started off on the 7th, but I got distracted. You know how it goes. So, alright. Good to go there. So these things are quite tiny. I'm going to pop them onto my hand for the comparison there, but it looks like a pretty good deal, if even half of them sprout. These things are like specks. That's tiny. So in theory, if you even got half the seeds to sprout and grow to plants, you'd get an amazing return on your investment out of a pack of oregano seeds. Very hard to see where they landed on there. Hopefully they're not all around the edges about to get squished by the top plastic cup. But, we'll see. Price is certainly right. I'm going to sprinkle just a little bit of this earthworm-enriched potting soil on top of here and then spray that all down. That's probably too much. It was with me and sprinkling things. The parm did the same thing the other day. Alright, now I'm going to mist that down. May or may not edit this out. And cover it up. Clear cup humidome. It's cheap, but it works. Alright, so oregano. Let's see what's going on with the indigo rose. Doesn't look like much of anything yet, although there may be a little something down there along the side. Figures right along the edge of the plastic cup. Hopefully we'll get others. So next is the beefsteaks. Not seeing anything there at the moment. Maybe I'll notice something when I edit it. I can hope. The sweet Juliets. Now hey, that looks like life. These things start off pretty tiny, so that might be what I'm looking for. That's exciting. Onions along the back are doing just fine. My loofah. Not a lot of growth going on in that centerpiece there, but give it time. Red Thai peppers seem to be doing alright, getting some true leaves there. We've got the orange habaneros. I think I'm going to take their humidome off for now and just see how they do. Survival of the fittest and all. Here in the chives, what do we got? Oh, I see a little tiny green speck over here and an even tinier one right there. Yay, I think that means chives on the way. Delightful. Next we've got the sweet basil. No sign of any activity in there yet, no great surprise. And then we've got the dark opal basil. which there may be a root headed towards the light there. We'll see what goes on with that in the next few days. That could be interesting. Well, I guess that's pretty much all there is to it for planting the oregano seeds. It seems pretty straightforward. Most things are pretty straightforward to plant, so it's not rocket science, right? It's gardening. You take a seed, you put it in the ground. Odds are pretty good you're going to get a plant. Give it a little love, odds are pretty good you're going to get something you can eat. So, great. I think I already mentioned, usually I use the oregano in pasta sauces and things like that. Been known to throw some into a teacup if I'm not feeling particularly well. It's got a lot of healthy properties, we'll say, going on in oregano. Basically, it's oregano. You can put it in whatever you think the taste will go well with, you know. It's, yeah. It's not exactly a new plant on the market. Basically, everybody, that's a look into the little nursery today. I've got an allotment challenge Q&A thing I've got to do today still, so making this kind of quick. But, you know, yeah, I was voluntold I want to do that by Ravtos TV, so check out his channel. I'll either put it in a link down below or I'll do it in the allotment challenge because it's a response to yeah, it'll be in one of them, both of them, somewhere. Check the comments, he's around. Alright everybody, I will see you in the next video, and if you have any suggestions for good houseplant, winter herb type garden plants, throw them down below. I'll see if I've got them in my seeds, and we'll get them started as a priority. Alright, have yourselves a fantastic day everybody. I will see you later.